I feel like women become insecure.
Hold on. Let her speak, guys.
I feel like women become insecure because men can't stick to just one. They want so many options, so women start comparing themselves to other women because of men's
That could be a
actions.
component into it.
Also, beauty
But that
standards.
comes back to
Like if a man was adequate, like content with one woman,
They
then
never are, though.
She would exactly. That's what I mean. Eventually, so then they wouldn't feel the need to be so insecure and to change this and this. They would feel good for one.
Well, what if I told you that that's important for the woman to maintain attraction?
Yeah, but you think men cheat because they're a woman? It gets unattractive over the years.
I'm not saying that's the reason why, but what I'm saying is that for the relationship to last, the girl needs to feel insecure.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Sounds unhealthy.
But do you like when a girl argues with you for being insecure?
I don't argue with women. I feel women are to me, so I don't argue with that.
Okay.
Because you know, girls be arguing like they be like, "Why are you looking at that girl?"
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'll argue on a podcast, but like in like a personal relationship or whatever, I don't argue with women because if I argue, that means that I'm an equal to you, and I look at it like men and women are not equal. I'm the leader. I'm the one that's running the ship. If you don't like it, then you can get off the ship, and that ship won't be as nice as this one.
So men cheat on confident women. You said
no. It's not that. I'm simply saying that women need to feel some level of insecurity in a relationship for her to feel fulfilled in a relationship.
I don't
Why
understand.
though? I'm trying
to connect the dots, but I can't.
All right. You know what? How about this? I'll give you an example that all the ladies here can understand. So let's go into a dream, right? A dream scenario. Let's say, right, you go to the Louis Vuitton store, right? And you do it. Does everyone here like Louis Vuitton?
Yeah.
I don't fucking
of
know.
course.
No.
Is that what girls wear nowadays?
I prefer Prada.
Bottega.
Same.
Ooh.
I don't really like wasting my money on design.
Okay, we're at the Louis store.
Gucci.
Louis, Gucci,
Fuck that, Van Cleef.
or whatever.
Van Cleef, baby.
Okay.
Team Van Cleef,
All you
baby.
girls like that shit? Okay. All right. So let's say you're at the Van Cleef store and you buy a bracelet, right? And let's say it's a $10,000 bracelet, but you got a discount. You had a coupon from Groupon. I know they would never do that, but whatever. Let's say hypothetically, you get a discount, right? And it's 20% off, right? And you get it for $8,000, right? All the other girls you know had to buy it for $10,000, right? Would you go back to the store and get pissed off that you got the best deal?
No.
You wouldn't, right?
No.
Okay. But let's say you paid $10,000, then you found out your girlfriend only paid $7,000 because she had that coupon. Would you try to get that coupon too?
Yes.
And go back to the store and get a discount?
Yeah.
You would, right? You try to save that $3K if you could.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first scenario, you got a good deal, $8,000. You got it, bam. Now I'm switching it. You paid $10,000, but your girlfriend paid $7,000.
But
she has a
paid
coupon
for it already.
No, but would you go back to the store with the coupon that she gave you and get that $3K back?
Hell no, that's poor. But I understand logic, but I wouldn't do it.
Okay, but would the ladies here go back and get it? It's right next to your house.
I'll get a new
walk,
one, yeah.
2 blocks. You would get a new one, right? You'd go back and get that $3K.
I'll get it 3 times, yeah.
Okay, you get that money back. So in the first scenario, you had the best deal, so you didn't go back, right? Okay, that's how women operate when it comes to dealing with men too. Let me explain what I mean by that. If you feel like you got the best man, you feel satisfied, you don't need to go back to the store. But if you feel like you don't got the best deal, you're going to trade up for the better deal. That's how women operate when it comes to men. So what I mean by this is the woman needs to feel some level of insecurity and feel like I can't do better than this guy because I can barely keep him. That's when women are satisfied.
Because then they keep trying more for him.
Exactly. You're not going to go back to the store. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
That sounds
But
tackling, baby. Like, so I gotta sit here and play a mental game. Like, what?
No, because
But
what
to
I'm trying to
build
explain is that
something?
women always want the bigger, better deal. They want the best guy that they can get. Just like the same situation, you want the best deal with the Van Cleef that you can get. If you got the best deal, you ain't going back to the store. But if you feel like you didn't get the best deal, you might go back to the store. In your situation, you were like, you know what, maybe it's not worth it. I'm going to stick with this person. But if you could save $5,000 or get the bracelet for even less, you'll go back.
It's like you're saying they shop. We shop.
Women shop, absolutely.
Okay.
Women shop for the best guy, and they only stick with the best guy. They only stick with that man if they truly feel like they got the best deal. What's the most honest way that you feel like you got the best deal? Damn, I could barely keep this motherfucker. All the other girls want him. What the hell's going on? I don't even know if he likes me that much. He's with me, but goddamn, I don't know. So you're satisfied because it's like, I know I got the best that I can do. That's what women want.
It's the chase.
Yeah, I want my man more when I know other people want him.
Exactly. But here's the beauty though.
That's true.
Men, we're not like that. We don't want a bunch of dudes wanting our chick.
Yeah.
Really?
If our girl is beautiful to us, that's all that matters. We don't give a fuck about your Instagram following, how much clout you have, how much status you have. Are you beautiful? You're low-key even fucking better. Men want a girl that's hot that no one knows about. Women, though, they need a dude that's hot, attractive, other women want, has some status, has money, all this other shit. So women need to feel like they got the best deal. That's why for us, we don't give a shit if our girl has clout. It doesn't matter. We don't need the best deal. We just need a good deal, and we're happy. You guys need the best deal. That's why I always say the girl needs to like the man more.
But why do you need to
y'all
sleep
just
with
a
other
little-
people?
Huh?
Why do you need to sleep with other people? Why do you want to?
That's how you keep your girl on her toes. I'm not saying I'm not saying you actually have to do it, but your girl absolutely needs to think that you can do it.
Yeah.
That's the only way she respects
that's a
you.
good point.
Yeah, that's the only way she respects you.
Taxing,
If you're a sucker and
Because
she knows
men
that
are
you can't get
easy.
other girls, then that's when the disrespect comes in. That's when she acts
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a bitch. You're a loser. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. But if you could look her dead in the eye and say, hey, "Cut that shit right now," or else you're out the fucking house. She's gonna behave, man. Trust me.
shut the fuck up.
She's gonna shut the hell
I
up.
think masculinity is attractive.
she not
if
do
you're
that?
No, it's definitely
talking
the
about,
masculinity.
But a
that's
tenement of
attractive.
masculinity is not taking bullshit from females.
I
Right.
agree with that. I think you're right.
And the only way
there.
that you're not gonna take bullshit from females is if you have other options.
Yeah. That's
It's the
explanation.
only
But it's
way.
childish
And
when you gotta
women
throw the
will-
options up in my
It's
face.
the
though,
only
like,
And
way.
women will
But
test
that's
it.
crazy.
That's the only thing women
Like,
respect, though. That's
It's true
unfortunately.
because we will test it constantly. We will.
There you go.
I know my
It's
man fine
true.
as shit. Like I know bitches want him.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't need
yeah,
you to say like,
but women need that. Women need that validation.
Well,
They actually did this. They actually did the study with
First of all,
with chimpanzees. Like they took chimpanzees, right? And chimpanzees are the closest to human beings. They took a male chimp and a male chimp with female chimps, and then they took a male chimp with no female chimps. When he had no female chimps with him, the other female chimpanzees didn't want him. But when he had a female chimps with him, the other females wanted him.
So it's like a competition for women.
Yeah.
Women want men that have other women, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, and this is all across the animal kingdom. You look at a lion, what does he have? He has a pride of lionesses underneath him.
But
Yeah,
it's
it kinda
so
turns me on in a
sexy.
way.
But it's sexy when they turn them down and you know it's
Yeah.
I agree.
It
I
is
think that's
sexy.
like
hot.
the loyalty is like
Well, yes,
more
women,
attractive.
here's the thing, though.
When they're
Women want to feel like they're being the one that's picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
Like
how do
we
you get
won.
picked? There must be an array of options, correct?
True. And to keep trying. It's very interesting to talk about. It's something I've been like.
Yeah, women only respect men that can kick them to the curb. That's what I've realized, and all the science backs it up. And that's how you need to. That's how you need to behave. That's why women love assholes. When you're an asshole as a man, you're displaying to her you are not that important, and that's very rare because women get their asses kissed throughout their entire life.
And let me tell
From
you something.
the time they hit puberty
It's a
to the time they get into like Larsa Pippen into 49, they get their ass kissed by men. So for a guy to come in and say, "I'm not gonna fucking take your shit," take it or leave it.
That's true.
They get
Especially
turned
when you
on.
grew, especially when you
Especially when
grew
you
up attractive. Lord Jesus Christ, when somebody act like that, there's a difference in getting attractive later and being attractive your whole life. A lot of these people like to act like that's a foreign concept, but some of us actually were attractive our whole fucking lives. So you're right. I'm used to people kissing my ass. So when I meet somebody that does not, God damn, I be wanting to leave even more. Like, I know this guy.
So does that answer your question though? Like why the girl? Because we talked about the cheating or whatever, but it's way deeper than the cheating. It's like a whole. The woman needs to be the man needs to be in a position of dominance and power, and the woman needs to be chasing him. It can't be the other way around. Because when the guy's chasing a girl, she loses respect for him.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think that you downplayed the. I think you downplayed the role that masculinity plays, and not necessarily from a financial stance. Because I knew a guy who was broke as the fuck, right? But of course, like he was like an alpha male though.
Yeah.
So I was like, God,
I
damn,
never
you
said-
sexy, but you broke as shit.
Remember, I said it-
Talk like that. Like you shouldn't even be talking like that because you broke, but it's still sexy because it's like, ooh,
got
I
that
still the
dog
man
in
my
you.
attention because I'm a man.
Remember, she
Go
said
get
that
some goddamn money.
there's broke guys that are betas, and I said there's rich guys that are betas too. When she said that, remember that?
Oh yeah, you
Remember?
did. Yeah.
I never said that you have to have money to be a dominant guy. There's plenty of broke guys that are dominant.
It's so I don't believe that.
No,
I feel like
it
no,
is
they
true.
are.
It is
They
true.
are.
It
They
is
are.
true.
Money.
They are.
They haven't had the opportunity or to, here's the
Here's the
It's the
thing.
mindset. It's the
There's
mindset.
dominant guys that are broke. The problem is that most guys can't pull it off because it's very difficult to be confident and tell a girl what it is when you're a brokey. Because women need to feel like they can defer to your authority and they need to feel safe around you and feel
Yes.
secure. And unfortunately, money is a component of that. But there are guys that are gifted with the gab and can do it.
Because women want to feel safe and secure, and like if you know it, like this guy can't afford to even. This guy doesn't have a car. How is he going to take care of me? Like that's a weird
Well,
feeling.
That's your mindset, but think about it. Guys from prison, they come home broke, they're in shape, they're alpha. Why are they with girls? Because they feel like he's a masculine man, but still he's broke.
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, you can be dominant and have these characteristics while being broke for sure.
Yeah.
But having money helps you, for sure.
Build
And being in shape, it's a bunch of things. You got to be in
There is
shape.
a
You got to be
bunch of
confident. You got to have some accomplishments under your belt, right? There's a bunch of these young boy streamers that don't have any confidence, even though they're multimillionaires
Man,
because
they be so
they haven't
corny.
accomplished
Oh my
anything. You know, when you
God.
haven't accomplished anything as a man, you also don't have that confidence.
Yeah.
I always say competence leads to accomplishments, which then leads to confidence. But yeah,
AKA
it's a whole package.
abundance mindset.
This is why women like older men.
I like
Because as an
younger
older
men.
man, you are more likely to have these things in line.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
Okay.
need a 50-year-old.
I like younger men.
We got some chats here.